Welcome to Larchmont Temple. Actually, it's Larchmont, not Larchmont Temple. This is the village. I am on public property, I think. I'm not sure that we own the sidewalk. But you should know I'm outside for a reason. Not because I want to celebrate that it's above 20 degrees. I think it's 23 or 24. But it's heading up to a balmy 58, I believe, on Monday. Why am I here? It's to remind us all where Jewish life is lived. It's lived out here on the streets. This week's Torah portion is Mishpatim, a panoply of laws that are all about creating a just society. And what's the law that's repeated most often in Torah? How many times do we have to say it? It is, you shall not wrong or oppress a stranger, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. Thus, we are here on the street. This is where we meet people who would otherwise be strangers that we could transform into friends. Realize in Jewish tradition, the stranger is not just somebody you want to treat with respect and dignity because you know the heart of the stranger. It's someone you want to treat with dignity and respect because, as my teacher Elie Wiesel teaches us, the stranger is a gift. In fact, to live in a world without strangers would be to live in an impoverished society. Here's what Professor Wiesel teaches us. It's a gift you can take to the streets. Man, by definition, is born a stranger. A stranger goes through life meeting other strangers. The stranger represents what you are not. The stranger is the other. But for the Jew, the stranger suggests a world to be lived in. One awaits the stranger. One must welcome him or her. In our tradition, the stranger may well be someone very important, a prophet in disguise, or even the Messiah. Thus, with every stranger, we hope to receive a fragment of his secret. To live without strangers would result in an impoverished existence. To live only amongst ourselves, never facing an outside, to question our certainties, to look beyond our boundaries, to look through that stranger towards God. So every time you're on these streets in the village of Larchmont and you meet someone who you don't know, consider that a possibility of a sacred encounter. Treat every stranger as a potential prophet in disguise who might reveal to you his or her secret. The gift of these streets is that we can live our Judaism, embracing every stranger as a potential prophet or someone special who's going to give us a piece of a secret that we need to know. Celebrate life by encountering every person you meet, a stranger who has something sacred to teach you. Enjoy this beautiful weather. It's going to be warm soon. It's always warm inside there because of the way we treat each other and make every stranger a friend. Have a wonderfully warm and delightful Shabbat.